Hey folks, welcome back. Try again. Hey folks, welcome back. So we are now on round 66. We're in the late winter. Let's have a look what happened in history. Yeah, nothing basically. We haven't really got very many eyes on anything at the moment. We discovered fuel deposits in Silver Range again. We've got loads of fuel. We've entered a time of confidence. So we're finally out of that decade of corruption, and yeah, our word score is going to go up. This is good. We needed this because our word was actually kind of low. So yeah, we've got 27 turns of this. This is really nice. We also gained a fate point. So we've completed Prowler, which is a tank destroyer, and we've completed research on polymer armor. This is awesome news. We've also discovered heavy combat armor, which is excellent, and we've discovered high-tech industry. So yeah, that's great. We are finally ready to kickstart our economy properly. We've got a new tech, payload optimization, and helicopter design. I like helicopters, so I might go with that. We've also found a pheromone device, another automated factory, an energy lance, which is great, and we've got some cards. So we've actually got a commercial project. I think before I do anything else, I might play that quick. Actually, you know what? I'll wait. I'll wait because we'll see what the decisions have to say to us. Now, okay, before I do anything else, we just have a look at the construction report. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff being built, but we've got loads and loads of metal and loads of energy. These soil demetallization things are starting to go up now, and that's what's giving us that boost. Now, getting another auto factory is really great news. So I think I'm going to put it somewhere where I expect it's going to be quite hard to get at, which is going to be Zwenberg here. Zwenberg itself is actually a decent sized town. If we put an auto factory here, I want to decentralize my industrial potential, basically. If I do want to top load High Peak, because I mean that's not natural anyway, because we're going to be, you know, this is like our minor city. I don't know if we're going to get up to 2000 this game. It's possible we might get to level 5. Trifler made a good point actually the other day, which was he says he's rarely seen. I think what he said was it's not often that he gets cities to level 5, and I agree. I haven't seen that many. They're usually taken from the enemy. In the big series that I did for Explorminate, I had some very large cities though. They were actually taken from the AI, because the AI has some different rules basically. Okay, let's carry on. So decisions. This guy Cliff Ishtar, what's his beef? Commerce, heart, and meritocracy. Okay. Over ambitious order. I'm not bothered about fist right now. It's going to drop all our relations though. I think I'd rather drop his relation than everyone else's. Faction candidate. How many candidates have I got? How many leaders have I got? I tend not to take these now, because they're just usually crap. That said, I have had a few recently that haven't been bad, so yeah, we've got nobody. I think I will take this. Michael Soderlane. Okay, let's just have a look at what this guy's like. Reserve pool. Okay, he's capability 3. I'm not gonna be upset at that. He's good. He's got covert ops skills, diplomacy. Now he's going to be needed because I think we've got very likely we'll have got commander. Yeah, so this guy's a good commander. Let's get him into the 13th Motorized Light Infantry Brigade. So that's that one done. Okay, policy speech. Where are we with the profile? Profile. Sorry, I'm dithering. So we're currently in commerce. I don't want to go for any higher in commerce. I think going into government will be useful at this point. Also, I would quite like heart. I'll get quite high into this. I'd rather get back into. I really want to get back into meritocracy too. Yeah, let's go for government. Our goal is for BP assets. I can do this. So let's get our government higher. I'd actually quite like to get government a little way up now and see if we can kind of juggle these. I don't need to go very high into any one of these. I think getting the bureaucracy bonus would actually be quite nice, just so that I can sort of keep my try and gain an edge We got plenty of money. I think I'm going to put everybody's wages up just a little bit. I'll keep the reserve pool though, because I don't care about that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's going to cost us a lot of money, by the way. Just that increase is going to be a significant increase in our the funding. So in the dent that it's going to take out of our money every turn, but it's worth doing. I think we need to keep. I'm noticing that after that time of corruption, we're starting to get people kind of upset with us. Okay, gas-powered small arms I don't care about. Quad machine gun's pretty good. Laser rifles I think it'll be really, really useful. Heavy combat armor would be useful. I think I'm going to go for laser rifles just to get it out as fast as possible. Okay, let's have a look at the model we created. Okay, tank destroyer is the Prowler. This is good, look. Okay, that's a good design, look. A really high structural design. This particular design is not perfect, but that's fine. We're going to replace it with a polymer armor version anyway at some point, no doubt. Okay, so Prowler's not a particularly apt name for this kind of thing. This thing really wants to be used in defense. You'll notice that its hard defense is much higher, or is higher than hard attack. That's because it doesn't have a cupola. So, yeah, these are all the tech bonuses we're getting for this. We've got some vehicle armor optimization in, fuel efficiency. You know what? Now we've got fuel efficiency optimization. It might actually be worth just redesigning our. Where are we? What am I looking for? Truck. Oh, there we go. Motorized transport. That's what it's called. Okay, so this thing, yeah. Let's redesign one of these and make sure it's just using less fuel. We have got a few of those, so let's go to truck. Oh, when was that one then? This is the hauler. Oh, we had the green bus as well. That one was, I obsoleted that. Yeah, for good reason as well. Like, it was pretty crap. So let's just build on the hauler. This won't take long to get out. I don't think there's anything more important, is there? I think I'm just gonna get. I'm gonna get that one out first. Oh, hang on a minute. APC. Now let's get the truck out. It'll only take one turn. I think it'll be worth it. We are actually using them. So it's the hauler we're using, isn't it? And yeah. I don't know if we... What do I do? Shall I put a bigger one on?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, why not? Okay, we got the more efficient fuel anyway. And I value speed over efficiency. I'm not going to be using a whole lot of trucks in this game. Processing riggings again. Just give them some credits. It's going to be going on forever, that is. Minor worker strike in Unicron. Okay, this is not a big problem, so let's just get this one done. Walker Agitat in Hockmark. I'd like to increase the meritocracy. Problem is, you know, it's going to cause problems. Which one is Hockmark again? Let's have a look. This one here, okay. Oh, I see. Hockmark, I've just made this place. The village, it's a small village, so just make sure that we've got... Come on. Bum, bum, bum. No, it's not having it. Own borders for Hockmark, please. There we are. Yeah, let's just make sure that this has actually got some kind of zoning around it. That would help. One of the problems with making your own zones, if you're not smart about it. Yeah, that'll do. Something like that. So, oh, let's just try and get it like this. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. So let's just have a look what we've got in Hockmark. We've just got a truck station at the moment. We do actually want to get bureaucratic officers up. That's usually the first thing that I want to get up there. Now, let's just give them the credits. Bacterial disease outbreak in Clyde. I'm going to spend the political points on this. This is worth it. Success. Okay, we did get some danger. We lost population, but you know, this is Shadow Empire. This stuff happens, right? What I've started to do is I'm actually when I put a few troops up here, Tribes of Man actually responded by putting up a lot of troops. So I'm doing the same. I'm basically bringing my troops over now. And I sent him a message saying, look, I'm not intending to attack you, so don't worry. But you know, obviously, I've got to respond to military build-up, and you know, and I expect you will do the same. That's fine. So I'm actually redeploying these forces here. I'm actually going to put some forces down this border like this. And I've actually kept these guys here. The 4th Infantry, Machine Gun Infantry Brigade, those guys, what they're going to do is, as soon as a war breaks out, they're going to immediately try to push forward and take these mountains as quickly as possible, if they can. Otherwise, they're to hold and, you know, secure this area here, because this area is going to be a deadlock. Unless you bring some very, very heavy firepower, and the same with me. We're both going to struggle to get through this. However, if I can envelop him there, take these mountains, he's in big trouble, because I can then build a road here and start supplying through here, and we can start pouring tanks around, all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about this at the moment. He is kind of he's bringing troops up, but he's just being smart. That's what you've got to do. I think I don't know if I'm going to do it this turn. In fact, I probably can't be bothered. But I think at some point over the next few turns, I do think that it will be time to start drawing up battle plans for what will happen when I invade. And I am going to go for Cael first, I think. I think I need to get this up. Fighting Hyde is going to be hard, because there's not really a lot that's within close range. Now, if I had a lot of tanks, I might be able to push through, but he's going to have troops. I mean, look, this guy, good player, he's going to have a lot of troops. So, you know, it looks like it's plain sailing, but it's not. And there's actually some, you know, some pretty rough terrain to get through. So yeah, I think I'd have to take Hyde by surprise in order to be able to get anything from him, and there's not really a lot to get. Now, border town here is a big town. This would be a worthy target if I could push through and take that. But you know, and that'd be relatively, mind you, I'd say it's relatively easy to hold. We've got mountains around this side which we can, you know, defend, but then we're going to be, you know, going to have to hold this kind of area here, and relying on maneuver tactics in these, you know, in this large area where they've just got farmland, agricultural land. Now, agricultural land does actually gives some penalties to tanks. That's kind of interesting. Okay, yeah, so that's that situation. Yeah, I am going to start thinking about how I'm going to start taking some territory from Cael eventually. We are on round 66, was it? I think really, if this game's going to go anywhere, I need to start starting to make a move, probably by about turn 100 at the latest, and that sounds like a long way away. And it is. I expect that I'll get attacked long before that. I think what will happen is one of these guys will get bored, and we'll probably go for one of these mages. Here's my prediction from knowing the players. I think Hyde is likely to go for Carringford Pax. I think he'll drag me into a war, because we've got the alliance. So that's probably what's going to happen. Or Cael is going to start realizing that his lead is kind of dropping. He has got a tech level lead. Look, he's on 7.61. I'm on 6.62, so I'm actually lagging behind him technology wise. My admin level's 10.65. Yeah, I've started jumping ahead of him in admin now, and this is only going to increase, by the way. I've got a better culture level. This is only going to increase because I've got, like, look at my industrial points per turn. It's like 2,000, and I'm building loads of stuff as well, and my metals is 1,000 per turn. Now this is where I start to snowball. So providing what I'm going to do is, after I finish this turn, I'm going to go through really carefully and figure out what it is that I can build and what I can't without absolutely trashing my, you know, the industrial points that I built up. We need to get a rail network up, and we need to continually. I've got to pump out troops now. I'm serious about my threat to fill this with troops. I just can't, you know, have him feel safe. I cannot have you feel safe, sir. Right, I'm going to get these guys, these motorized troops, probably up this way, I think. So let's get these. I'm going to get the strategic moves. I'll do the. Think about how to do this. Yeah, I don't want to spend the fuel. So let's get. Okay. Let's get them strat moved as far as I can up in this direction. Yeah, this is not a good place for mobile for motorized troops. I'm going to need loads if I'm going to fight Cael. I do want to bring up some more up this way, just to kind of escalate this a little bit. Why would you want to escalate, Ben? Well, it's a war game, isn't it? We need to fight. I'm going to predict right that this game is going to end with me being tag teamed. I do think that these guys are going to team up on me eventually. They're both very, very canny players though, and they both want to win. So yeah, it'll be kind of interesting to see how this goes. I do think that I want to get some motorized group up here. So let's get these guys up this way. And just zoom out. There we are. Make sure we're checking the right ones. Okay, we can't quite get those ones out yet. And let's get the HQ up there. Okay, yeah, the HQ is a bit smaller. All right. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of troops now. I upgraded all these troops in the, or most of them. Yeah, I upgraded these troops looking in the SHQ. So we've actually got a little bit of a you know, some extra troops here. The one thing that I haven't got, like this, I could probably do with, you know, getting some kind of experience. I might actually play a rebellion card and just let that go for a few turns, then just kind of crush the rebellion, and then, you know, get myself some fate points in the process. That's one possible thing we can do. By the way, I'm just going to get a couple of machines. I say couple, I'm going to buy 10. Going to produce 10. We've got loads and loads of industrial points. Let's have a quick look at our assets. Wow, look how many zones I've got now. Lots and lots. And, you know, most of them are sort of populated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess we've got a decent amount of population. Actually, Clyde is really starting to grow. And this was one that I made myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we've got 4 that I've created that are just kind of small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to filter it by industry. Okay, so we've got Brighthorn. Right, we need to get industry up here. This is a big city. We want industry here. Yeah, we've got industry here too. So the output there's not very much. Zone produce 609. This one's 300. That's just from that must just be from, yeah, service tax. Oh no, we got the light industry 3 too. Okay, Unicron. Really not producing very much. Unicron's another one. Oh, they're actually producing light industry 3. That's good. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to get, first I'm going to play this card. So I said I was going to do it in Zwenberg here, didn't I? So let's get that stratagem played. Go to zones. And automated factory. That's going to get some stuff up there. I might actually play zoo projects and commercial projects as well. That's while we're here. Okay. We've got commercial projects in Riche now as well. No. Oh, hang on. That might be the casino. Let me just... no, I don't think it's the casino. Is the same thing. So let's go to stratagems. Put the... there we go. Commercial projects in Zwenberg. Oh, we did have one already. When was that, I wonder? Oh, I'm not gonna worry about it. So... yeah, we got loads of this. What have I got? Well, I made 2,000 last turn. That means I can probably spend about the same. And I made about 1,000. I really want to upgrade the size of my... oh, where are we? Where did I put that? I could have sworn I put a soil demetallization place there. I did somewhere. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna increase the size of this. So this is like 500 metal per turn, which is quite a lot already. So let's get soil demetallization 2. This is going to get us 500 metals per turn. So we're going to get that one up. Also, I want to upgrade any mines that I can that are able to be upgraded. Oh, look at this, VMAR. This is not good. What's going on here, guys? Okay, we need to colonize. Let's send some workers in.
Copy that.
Send a whole bunch of workers in there, and yeah, that's why, because they're building stuff. Let's just get these workers in, and we'll try to build up the civilization score as well. Now, next turn they should have built the hospital, so it might be worth just putting up. Get a Vidcom station, and I'm just going to put it on 50%. It doesn't need to go up that fast. Yeah. Industry 4. 6 rounds of 1,000. It's a lot. It is a lot. We've also got these agricultural facilities. How much is my agriculture actually making at the moment? Getting an admin strain penalty as well. What's going on there? Hang on, high peak. Is all this high peak? Yes, it is. I need to sort my zoning out. This is a big problem. Yeah, I see what's going on. We're getting administrative strain. This is not good. I reckon it must be from here, from this truck station here. Because I don't think high peak. Hang on. This is high peak too. Let's start zoning this out. And just being a bit more smart about the zoning. How many is this out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is a, yeah, I'm actually going to zone this from here instead. There we are. So look, that was originally done because Clyde couldn't handle that. I think Clyde can now, it should be able to handle these recycling facilities. Yeah, I can't send any recruits there. I think they'll be able to handle that. They have actually got a fair amount of population that can be drafted up. They're making 7 credits a turn in the private income. Oh, my workers are only paying one credit. That's a real big problem. Why have I done that? Okay. No, it's yeah, it's sorry, it is 10. So that's actually correct. Now I'm just going to drop the public budget on Clyde. Don't need that much. It's actually I don't know. Actually, it kind of does need to grow. I'm just going to pay them more. Oh no, they don't need to. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry, the reason why I said that was because I just had a look and saw that their happiness is really high. This is the first thing to look at, by the way, before you start looking at wages. I will drop the public budget down a little bit, which means that will help compensate for the higher wages that I've started paying. God, yeah, these guys at Riggins are really, really not doing well. Salary is 5. Oh, that's right. The reason being is because their income's less than the... that definitely needs to be raised. So let's just give those a decent salary. Look, we'll put them on 10. And we'll give Riggins a 50 credit public budget. Okay, that's better. That should start helping things move up a little bit. We are also barbaric, so let's get that hospital up first, and then we should hopefully that once that goes in, we will start like at least not hemorrhaging people. Vimar is a small, yeah, that was a small one, wasn't it? That was a small town, so we're never really going to get a lot of troops down that. I don't know, like, I don't need to hold this too much. The only thing is, obviously, the main reason these guys are here is so that they can actually fall back and defend these mountains, really. And, you know, maybe just delay any thrusts that might come from this direction. I don't really know why he'd do that unless he was... Obviously, if he wants to try to flank High Peak and get around the back of me, that's, you know, that would be a good move, I guess. Okay, what else can I do here? I do need to build some troops, so let's get let's get up something decent as well. I can't afford an armoured brigade yet. Wow, these are expensive. Look, I don't need an armoured brigade yet. I do need more troops though, so let's get. Yeah, I've got enough troops for machine gun corps. It's going to be expensive, but I think it's time to start getting larger formations out. So I'm going to go for the machine gun infantry corps. There we go. So this is our first core. Oops, that's in Clyde. This is our first core size group. 14th Machine Gun Infantry Corps. Let's just go to... I'm going to change these guys. I'll put them on red. Actually, we've already got that, haven't we? maybe pink. Sorry, that's an absolutely hideous colour, I know. Okay, so and then we're going to need to get some guys out for this. Now, yeah, this is... I'm going to get these guys down into probably this area. Yeah, their core size are too big to move by strategic move. So yeah, so I'm going to get that out. I'm probably not going to build too much more. We are building up the demetallization 2. Sorry, I might get another demetallization place up too, and it's probably going to be in Reichenau here. Oh, we have already got demetallization 1 going up there too as well. All right. The other thing we can do is just kind of get more scavenging. Got scavenging 2 here. Yeah, let's upgrade these. So
Roger that. Roger that.
this is recycling 3 already. It's almost done, look. You kind of get diminishing returns when you start doing these recycling plants. You know, we're upgrading them at least, because that's a good one though. Let's up from Reno here.
Roger that.
Yes, it's the workers that's the issue here. They're going to be drawing a lot of workers. You might find that this is kind of a little bit awkward. I might just put these on 50%, so we just get them out slower. Mind you, it might be wise not to do that too slow. Anyway, folks, I'm not going to waste too much more of your time here. I think I'm just going to have to go through some of my cities and just kind of figure out the stuff that I need. I do need to be constantly building up more bureaucratic offices, I think. Isn't like something that I need to keep pushing out. So let's get another bureaucratic. Oh, can't do that here. Hold on a minute. What's going on? Am I... Reichenau? Bureaucratic... Oh, I see. I must already be building the other one. Yeah, I am. Built Bureaucratic Office 3. We've got Bureaucratic Office 2 here. We've just finished Metal Mine 2. This is going to be giving Svenberg admin strain. That's only 3. Okay, let's upgrade the size of this mine already. Oops. Not new zone. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, go for Metal Mining 3. Try and get the mines really optimized now. This one's Metal Mine 1. I don't think we can get any further than that yet. Hockmark as well. Doggerwhite's a big town. At the moment we've got these 2 going up here. I don't want to put too much more up here then. These didn't get enough metal last turn. That's kind of interesting. Maybe they couldn't get it because of the logistics. That makes sense. Let's get a sealed road from High Peak. Can I afford that? Yep. I think I can. Okay, that was expensive. So yeah, I'm going to get a road out up to Doggerwhite. I think having better logistics is really going to help us. I think the reason why I couldn't start getting stuff up there, why I wasn't getting the metal up there, must be because we've got some kind of bottleneck, I reckon. So increased logistics is going to help in that respect. Yeah, I probably used a few too many industrial points there, but I'm not too fussed. Yeah, okay, so I've actually got a decent infantry core out now. I'm going to put these guys. They're gonna be lined up here, I think. I then need to get, basically I need to get a brigade kind of on every border, or you know, at least ready to move, you know, into any border. All right, folks, that's about it. I think I have got a bunch of stratagem cards I can play. I'm not going to bore you with them. It's probably just going to be things like sending spies out. I'm trying to keep a decent amount of spies. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of spies in most of these places. It's really easy for me to get them in. It's not, the dice roll's not even, you know, I don't even need to worry about the dice roll. It's just pretty much auto. Yeah, it's just automatically happening every time. I've got such a good spy master. Gonna try and get spies in basically like everywhere that I need to get them in. Any Empire Dick there? Let's get a few in there. Also, friendship pact. Let's get that out with Rich. Oh no, we need a non-aggression pact. I did say that I would sort that out with him, didn't I? Here we are. Let's go and send that to Richard and see if he goes for it.
Roger that.
Oh, you should do. We've already got a gentleman's agreement for an alliance anyway, unless he's going to double cross me, which I don't think he will. Scientific cooperation. I can do scientific cooperation with Karen Fort Packs. Let's do that. That's actually so. Let me just show you just before I sign off. Foreign affairs news. Scientific joint effort with Cael Republic has resulted in a tech increase of personal armor optimization +2. So these are worth it because you will start crawling up all the techs. You know, just without even having to put any of your own kind of direct influence into, or bureaucratic points into, I should say. What are we going for with? I think we're going into armor piercing, wasn't it? Armor piercing optimization. I'll do that for a few turns, and then I'm going to switch it over. Yeah, things are starting to go well, I think. I just need to make sure that I don't. Yeah, I've got to be a little bit careful overspending. I'm probably going to have to scale back some of the stuff that I'm building now. But I think that getting those roads out was kind of worth it because, you know, the more action points you've got on your trucks, the better. So, and you know, you never know when you might need them. All right, folks. I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.